Hello, hello! How are we today? Welcome to this Deltarune Chapter 2 reaction show. Hello, hello! We already did Deltarune Chapter 1. It was a huge success, thanks to you guys. Say hi in the chit chat. So we're continuing with Chapter 2 here tonight. Awesome. Deku Seku Levu Epi Packet. Demon Dog. Hi there. How are we? Hello, hello chat. Say hi. Hi there Lugo, hi there. Hi, how are you tonight? Good to see you all. So let's see if we can break the last stream's record. I think we got to 300 likes on the video, so make sure you leave a like here on the video if you like these reaction streams. As always, we're beginning the live show here with one of my own tracks. This is Cheap Flight from a Caravan of Falcons. Julia, hi there, welcome, how are you? To the moon. Nice. Thanks. Tarnished. Where have you been? Good to see you. Now this is just for a personal album. Thank you. I see you. Nice, so that was Cheap Flight. I think it's a good little track to begin the live show with. Right, so okay, today it's all about the Deltarune. So we're gonna check out Chapter 2. Like I said in previous streams when we've been doing Toby Fox music, it's a really versatile collection of tracks, at least in Chapter 1. So let's see what Chapter 2 is all about. Oh, thanks for asking about my son. Well, he's still sleeping uneasy. I think it's like some kind of cold that's on the way, I guess. So we'll see if I need to drop down here. So if you see me leave here and you need to talk to the chair, I'll make sure to leave some music on here, but that's how it is. So let's see if we can break last stream's record. Say hi in the chat and let's get everything rolling. How about we begin with an engagement boost here? You guys drop your favorite emoji here in the chat. Whatever you like. May it be just a smiley or if you have some personal favorites. As always, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, just... it's a no-brainer. You don't want to miss these shows. Hello, Russians. Dinosaur, the good one. Oh, Mr. Freeze. Okay. That's a good one. What? Hello, Americans. Yeah, nice. Good to see all your emojis. I'm glad you're all pepped. Oh, a cat. Is that Siggy? Siggy, my cat. I'm sure he's gonna be around here somewhere later on in the stream. He usually sits on that little bench cupboard thing over there. We'll see what happens. Indonesia! Ah, hi there! Welcome! Good to have you aboard. Yeah, so we're starting to stack up a lot of people in here. So let's get going with Deltarune. I guess that's what we're all here for. This is another track of mine, Ikarena. And all my tracks are available on most streaming platforms, so also here on YouTube. If you want to check out these tracks after the stream. Now, I did try to find a way to like stop the tracks, because as we heard in the previous live streams, there are so short tracks in Deltarune that they like play in after one another. And it's really hard to like time to stop the tracks, because it might be like 19-second track or a 25-second track. But I'll try my best here, because I couldn't find a great way to like stop the tracks automatically without like setting them up as separate tabs for every song, and that would be insane. Yeah, we have people from all over the globe. Let me know here in the chat where you're from and your favorite track from Deltarune. I'd also like to know what kind of games you're playing at the moment. That was why I was asking about the Nintendo Direct here in the beginning, prior to the stream. Thanks, Julia. Yeah, I'm excited to hear what Deltarune's about. Chapter 2. Okay, so without further ado, let's just jump on the first track here. I'm gonna post a list here today if we have new people joining in. So this is the playlist that we're using today. If you have any questions on what kind of tracks that will play here tonight. There we have the playlist. I'm also just gonna make sure we post this on Discord before we get going. Deltarune Chapter 2. There we go. You can also join our Discord channel. We have a nice little community going. I think we're like 300, 400 people in the Discord channel. You'll find the link here in the description to this video. Hello, Norway. Hi there, how are you? How are we today? Yeah, it's always cool to see reactions. I'm watching a lot of reaction videos myself. It's always fun to see how people react to different kind of music. Norway, my neighbor. Awesome. Is your t-shirt referring to Kiss the rock band? This is a Swedish company called Kilohertz. They make really cool plugins, like a synth called Faceplant. And I got this t-shirt from Team Faceplant, Team Kilohertz, when I was in Germany last year for the Super Booth. It's like a synth convention, big synthesizer convention. Right, so let's begin. Yeah, we might play some piano down the line. We have the track list, and we are get going with the first track here, Faint Glow. 1.4 million plays. Man. Wow, mysterious track. Man, there's a lot of key changes in this track. It's really sounding like mysterious. Key changes always makes it sound either mysterious or like Eurovision. Yes, nice. What a cool thing to improvise on. But again, very mysterious. Sounds very different to the Chapter 1 music. I don't think we ever had any full production track like this. Or full production. It sounds very more like modern synth sounds, I guess. Nice with the guitar too. So this is for a save screen. Is this like another Zelda reference? Sounded like some kind of Zelda reference there at the end. Like a fairy fountain type of, like arpeggio. Just lovely. Right. So, okay, so someone saying it's reflect the area you're in. And my impression of the area that this would be from, since it's very like crystal, like a synth sound, it sounds like an icy place. Sounds like a cold place. At least that's my impression. But I'm all in the dark here. This is like a blind reaction. So don't take my word for it. It does sound like a menu theme, or some kind of like snowy area theme. Lovely track, great beginning here of the stream. So next up we have a girl next door. Thank you. It's very happy, uplifting, joyful track. So that was a girl next door. Again, I can hear a lot of like influences, at least from the like sounds and sound banks used in this track. I know he used like sound banks from Earthbound. And it does sound a little bit like SNES music or like Game Boy SNES kind of inspired music. More SNES because of the like quality, but it's always cool to hear. It's so nostalgic to hear the like different string sounds and trumpets and stuff. But yeah, I tried last stream to like depict or picture where all the different themes were played in the game, but it's really hard to know the story behind this theme, Girl Next Door. Yeah, you don't need to point out every single one. Yeah. I can try to picture where they're played. Next up there's a theme called My Castle Town. A little bit of a longer track, so let's try that one. Thanks. This theme has a little bit of like a sad flavor to it. It sounds a little bit introspective, a kind of muffled piano, at least in the beginning there, but a very nice, like a background vibe, I feel. Oh, nice. I love those details. I wonder, it's probably played with either a real piano, but it sounds it might also be sampled, because you can also sample these clickety clicks that you hear from the piano. Now I'm using a more clean piano sound here during my live stream for the playing, but the piano he's using here in my castle town definitely has more of the clickiness from the keys, but it adds a very nice flavor and grit, and yeah, it also adds to the introspective or like nostalgic feel, I feel. Yeah, and all these small mistakes almost, these small flares. Ah, okay. Yeah, there's also this piano called the emotional piano, which I've been using a lot on different themes. It also has... Thank you. Thank for the super chat. Nice, that was a very lovely track. Again, it's so funny to hear so many fine tracks here in just the beginning. We just heard 3 tracks and we're already he's already cooking here. Yeah, thanks for the super chat. Thank you so much, Lepsio. Good to have you aboard. Nice one. Yeah, I'm trying to read up on the chat here. Soft piano plugins by Labs. Yeah, there's a lot of pianos around, or like sampled pianos around. Virtual pianos with these type of extra clickiness. I could probably increase the like piano key click sounds on this one too, but I'm not gonna go and fiddle with the settings here for during a live stream. Right, so the next track, Ohhhhohohoho, ho ho. I guess it's like a sound effect. It's only like 10 seconds long. Let's shoot it. Trobio! It's like the Trobio scream from Silksong. Anyone playing Silksong? I'm streaming Silksong here on this channel from time to time, usually during this time in the evening too, so if you're interested in joining in and watching us playing Silksong, talking about the music and everything, you can just join in on those streams. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss those too. Trobio! Yeah, you know it. Yeah, I'm super excited for the DLC, but I haven't finished Silksong yet. I'm still on my first playthrough. But man, there's so much to explore in that game. A lot of dying. But that's, I'm used to that after playing like Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. There's a lot of dying. Is there a lot of dying in Deltarune? Let me know here in the chat. Next up, Queen. What an interesting sound. It's like a harpsichord, but it's layered with this weird synthesizer sound. Almost sounds like a theremin. Anyone know of that instrument? A theremin. But it's yeah, vitamin C. Yeah, we're loading. Loading some vitamins. Yeah, the tempo switches. Nice build. No, it's going into the next track. So that was Queen. What a cool track. And indeed, someone mentioned the tempo changes, the BPM changes. BPM stands for beats per minute. Now, what's a cool track? Next we're going into a cyber's world. Are we in Game Boy land again? Back in Game Boy land. Yeah, what a banger. Thanks for joining in, Moreno. Yeah, what a banger, Cyber's world. I'm really digging here. Indeed, I might have a little bit loud volume on the music compared to the piano. It's a little bit hard to like fine-tune them so it works perfectly. Because it sounds good in my ears, but you get another mix onto the stream here. Good afternoon from West Coast, United States. Nice. Good to have you aboard. Good to have you here. Yeah, what a cool track. It's always fun to jam along when you get a vibe with the tracks, I feel. This is so good. Toby Fox need to hire you immediately. Yeah, I wish. I wish. Nostalgic feelings. Amazing tale. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, keep on spamming here. Let's do a little bit of engagement boost here. Post your favorite emojis here in the chat. Because YouTube loves engagement. Or say hi, or write where you're from. Lovely, lovely. Czech Republic, 9:42 p.m. Yeah, same as here. Next up after Cyberworld. Man, that has 11 million plays. I guess that's like the favorite track from Deltarune Chapter 2. Am I right? Or are we left? Next one, Simple Diversion. Okay, there's a bigger one. My God. Yeah, now we're back in Nessland when it comes to like the sound sphere. You'd be surprised how many bangers there are left. Carl's Capel. Thanks. Yeah, I'm looking forward to more bangers in the soundtrack. Arcade type theme. Yeah, I love those. Punch out time. Punch out music. Yeah, I love the first Punch Out. Man, it was a hard game back in the days. Until you learned all the moves. Anyone played Punch Out? Next up, almost to the guys. Oh, what a great beginning. That was a quick one. Yeah, we can run straight into Cool Beat. It was just 18 seconds there, almost to the guys. Cool Beat. Okay. Yeah, so here's the thing. I have no way of stopping the tracks. They're just going to run along here. I'll pause when I can find. Mike Tyson Punch Out was cool. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. What a game. What a game. Marshall Leman. Hi there, welcome to the stream. Tickle the Zombie. Yeah, so make sure you subscribe here during the stream if you're not subscribed yet, because I'll tickle your zombie. That's just what we do here. Are we gonna do another Castlevania? Vampire Killer. Elrinth, are you there? Are you there in the chat? He was nagging on me because I didn't play the Vampire Killer theme from Castlevania properly last time. Sorry, Elrinth. Yeah, I'm just gonna trigger you. Memian, welcome. Tickle the Zombie. Thanks for joining in. Lovely. I love your ideas too. Yeah, Elrinth, I'm just teasing you. I actually listened to the original Vampire Killer yesterday just to... Thanks, Julia! I just listened to it the other day just to hear how the original melody is. But I always play the Vampire Killer theme from memory. And like you said, it's like 30 years since we played the Castlevania one last time. It's way, way back. Yes, yes. Are we gonna continue? When I get mad, I dance like this. And I had a super short, 11-second one. I have no idea where that track could be played. When I get mad, I dance like this, but... Let's continue. Cyber Battle Solo, featuring Lena Raine. Okay. She's the one who took over Minecraft, the Minecraft soundtrack for a while. I think so. Yeah, by the way, we already did a reaction stream to Minecraft Alpha. So if you missed that one and you only watched this, okay, Cross Hunter, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in on the channel. Welcome, Tickle the Zombie. Yeah, so we already did a live stream reacting to Minecraft. Oh my god, 8 House, welcome to Minecraft Alpha. And make sure you check out that video because it was a cool stream, I feel. And we're gonna do a Minecraft Beta 2 here down the line. We'll see if we can do it during the weekend. We'll see what happens. Nice. Yeah, she's a really good composer, producer. Yeah, she did Celeste too. Celeste. We haven't done a reaction video to Celeste, so we're gonna do that one. Could you possibly listen to my fan-made Deltarune song after this? I would love some feedback. It's my latest upload on my channel, Spotify. If not, that's okay. You can always join in on my Discord channel. We have a very nice music community going. Just check the link in the description and you can post a track there. We have like this share music with us, specific channel, so you can share your compositions. And I love to hear new music. So yes, if you post there, I can give you a little bit of feedback. Sweet Cake section of the soundtrack. Cyber Battle Solo. Thanks for joining in. Just love the shuffle groove here on the drums. Just listen to the hi-hat or the noise hi-hat. It's probably created with noise when we have these like NES Game Boys, NES/Game Boy tracks. Supers! Thanks for joining in. Tickle the Zombie. Nico, hi there. Welcome to the stream. Good to have some regulars here. Yeah, really cool that you got Lena Raine to join in on some tracks. Next we have When I Get Happy, I Dance Like This, but we already played that? No! When I Get Mad, I Dance Like This. Now it's When I Get Happy, I Dance Like This. So let's see how that one behaves. No! I didn't see you subscribe. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I have no idea how YouTube behaves. Sometimes, like, the chat is super slow. Sometimes the chat is, like, instant. It's like a gamble. Ba-bum! Yeah, that was very uplifting track. Nice! Finlay Gray, welcome. Good to have you here. So good to see you again too. Welcome in. Yeah, nice to see we have some regulars in here. Mukashi Banashi, welcome. Nice, Nick. First time catching one of these live. Always down to hang out and listen to fabulous music. YouTube, fix your chat. Indeed. It is restream. I'm not doing a restream today, Elrinth. I only do a restream when I do the gameplay streams. And restream really lags. That's like the worst lag ever. Next track is Sound Studio. I talked about this in the last stream too. I really enjoy it when you get like retro sounds, and sometimes it's chip tunes, sometimes it's Tickle the Zombie, sometimes it's Sid, sometimes it's other stuff, but you often get to hear the instruments so much more. Like defined and crisp. John Shum, thanks for joining the stream. Because when you only have like the bass, you have a melody instrument and everything is playing very short notes, like you can hear like the staccato bass here. It's a really cool bass line, just love that. It's quite simple, but really pokes at you. And I love that, when you can really hear the bass coming out. Why is it going? So that was Sound Studio. Nice, Sound Studio. Next up we have a Berdly. Bluebirds. This theme of the best character in Deltarune. Yeah, it's such a lovely melodic sound with that delay also, just soaring. UFO-ish sounds. Love the vibrato there on the last chord too. Cool track. That was Berdly. Next up we have Smart Race. And here we have another track with just a superb, perfect bass line. It's just so sublime. Just love it. And a great melodic sound on this track too. Smart Race. What a great composition. Just love it. Maybe a little bit of James Bond feel to it. Oh, what a great track. Smart Race. Yeah, I really love this track. Smart Race. What a nice like sound atmosphere through the whole track. Just magical. A little bit like mystical, like Agent. Sounds a little bit like some kind of Agent music. A little bit of James Bond. And yeah, what a cool track. Love the sound design. The sound choice. Yeah, so smash that like button on this live stream. We are currently at 213 likes. I think we beat 300 last time. Make sure we can do that this time too. And again, let's do an engagement boost here on the stream. You guys drop your favorite emoji here in the chat. As I said earlier, YouTube really love engagement, so just keep them coming. Your favorite emojis. Cool headphones. Yeah, these are Ohhhhohoho audio. Let's see if we can get them into focus. Ah, there we go. Yeah, some really sleek design on these. Just love these. They are the best. It's a quite expensive brand, but I'm obviously sponsored by Ohhhhohoho since like 4 years back, something. And these are called the S5X 1.1 something. But I also have like S4X and S3X. And it's like studio grade headphones. Very good for mixing, mastering, and obviously listening to. Very comfy too. You can like wear them for 5 hours without getting ear wear. Nice. Charizard. Are you a Pokemon? After discovering you through Chapter 1 and reaction, I'm happy to have made it this live. Yeah, that's awesome. Good to have you. Good to have you aboard. Nice. Yeah, so we're going to continue with Faint Courage. Game Over. Is that a Game Over track? Let me know here, chat. Is that Game Over? Now, this is one of those tracks with a little bit of odd tuning, I guess, so I'm not going to play along to this track. Sound of Dying. Yeah, obviously. Thanks. But what a crisp bass. Robio! I feel it's just weird when composers change the tuning to be like out of tune, because as you can see here, I really enjoy playing along to my favorite tracks. And it's just so silly when they like tweak the pitch tuning just to think they induce a certain vibe by changing the hertz. To me, it doesn't change a lot. I tried playing with different tunings, but I don't feel the zen or extra meditation because I changed the tuning. Yeah, Game Boyish music indeed, Elrinth. Now what's the sound chip called on the Game Boy, Elrinth? I forgot what the name is for the sound chip. Yeah, I heard it in some of the other tracks too. Might not be intentional, the tuning. Yeah, he might have been falling on his pitch wheel. Friptronics. I eat alternative tunings for breakfast. Yeah, I know some people love alternative tunings, but I'm all in for key changes. I'm all in for jazz. I'm all in for different type of music styles. But the thing with just like the tuning the piano to 432 hertz or something. Silly. 440 hertz. Next up we have Welcome to the City. Also a lot of plays. 2 million plays. Cha-ching! Yeah, Game Boy. Sometimes I just love the sound design. And I'm all in for that, like you heard in the track we played in the beginning here to the stream. If you joined in earlier on, I'm sorry to hear some of you are late to the stream. But I played a track in the beginning, one of my own compositions called Sheep. And in that track we have a lot of like different sounds coming in and out. I love when they do that. Cat sound. Wow, wow. Yeah, what a cool ending with all the stabs. And then this really like cool ending. Man. Yeah, what a track. Welcome to the City. I think we have a little favorite. Next we're gonna play Mini Studio. Why can't I see how many plays they have? Something changed. Weird. Yeah, welcome to the city. Mini Studio. Awesome, welcome. Sorry, I can't read the Russian here, but sweet little track. Mini Studio. Next we have Holiday Studio. I can't find a setting here to turn off autoplay. That it's not gonna stop after one track. Apparently there's no such setting here. So sorry for that, that's just how it is. Next we have Holiday Studio. Yeah, the holiday version. I mean, this track in its a normal setting is uplifting and joyful and everything, but with this like shuffle thing and with all the like a Ness drums, or it really gives it another level of happiness, I guess. But it's a banger. Do. And that was also another song which is not in 44 Hz tuning. I guess it's he made it hard for us to play along to the track. I guess that was the reason for making it another pitch. This is the thing heard before she was taken to the abyss. Toby must either really hate or love Christmas, I can't tell. Friendly friend, good comment. Also mixtape incoming. Yeah, let's see what the next one is. Cool mixtape. Yeah, it's like a drum and bass track. Cool mixtape. Queen leitmotif. Oh, we have a cat here. We have incoming. Incoming cat. Here we have a fat cat. This is Siggy. And he usually sits in the background. Sometimes he's here, asking for food. Kitty, kitty. Yeah, he's the best. He hurt his ear, so... But he's healing. Oh, Siggy, Siggy. Okay. Yeah, he's a very golden cat. Just love the color. Ah, there you can see his inner in the ear. Oh. His name is Siggy. Original name is Sigard. But we call him Siggy. Sigge. You just want to go down. Oh. Shoo. Yeah, do you love cats? Siggy. Not Siggy, Sigge. Like this. And this is his normal name. Yeah. What's the name of your cats? Write in the chat, and also write how many cats you have. I only have one cat at the moment, but I'd love to have at least one more. You should always have 2 cats. I think it's rudimentary. 2 cats. Yeah, that's Dragonborn, Morrowind theme, Skyrim theme. And we all love that one. Turtle, cranky old gal, and Hobbes, middle-aged man who act like a toddler. Charizard, okay. Thomasina, nice, very beautiful name, Thomasina. Not pre-recorded. Pre-recorded? Is this pre-recorded? No, this isn't pre-recorded, this is live. You can see me pointing at your comments here, so it's live. We're live! Yeah, I'm playing live here. Yeah, I guess it's photo bombing, stream bombing, hyperlink blocked. Oh, you fake play Elrinth, my god. Guys, Elrinth here, he's my brother. Follow his channel. I'm gonna post his a link to his channel here. Yeah, so you can go to his channel. He reviews like all the retro games and stream retro games. Gonna post his channel. Yeah, so you can join in. Elrinth. Yeah, join his channel. He's also making a game at the moment, which we will try to play here on my channel later on. Oh, we almost hit 300 subs here, or 300 likes on the video. Nice, and we're 300 people in here. Man, if we're so many people in here, say hi in the chat, don't be afraid. Like I said, write your cat's name. Play next track. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Hey, every. I'm gonna continue with the next one, Spamton. Now we're talking. Manuel, thanks for joining in. Say hi to Manuel. I don't think we've heard samples used like this in any of the previous tracks. Not as far as I remember. Weird track. Just weird. I wonder where this is used in the game. Spamton indeed. Okay. Toby voice. Yeah. That was Spamton. We're gonna head straight into the next track. Now's your chance to be. To be a chance to be what? To be a king? Cool sounds. Vad roligt att vi har lite svenskar där också. Vad kul. Hej. Yeah, we have some Swedes in here. Yeah, we'll see if Elrinth will let me make the music for his game. I do hope so. We usually do collaborate. And we're collaborating at the moment. But, Cross Hunter, hi there. Yeah, Earthbound mentioned. Yeah, I heard he was using sound fonts or sounds from the Earthbound game. To be a big shot. Now your chance to be a big shot, okay? 298 likes on this stream. Thank you so much, guys. You are the best. You know who you are. Thanks for joining in and thanks for subscribing. So nice. What a weird track. But quite cool. Hello, hello. Zion. Zion, like lion. Welcome. Thanks for subscribing. Nice. Oh, as a boss. Hello there. Welcome. Tickle the zombie. Yeah, I was actually going to replace the zombie here with Hornet, the main character, the protagonist from Silksong, because my brother made an animation for me. But I didn't have time here prior to the live stream. I was tucking my 4-year-old son to sleep, and then after that it was straight into the live stream. I think I have a cup of coffee downstairs that's getting cold. I might need to jump down and grab it. Next up, Elegant Entrance. "300 likes! Thank you so much! Celebration!" Silksong's masterful. Yeah, harpsichord. That always reminds me of like Victorian France royalties or something. It instantly brings me to think of castles and royalty and stuff. Naomi Media. Hi there. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, Silksong's an extremely good game. Like I said, I think we talked about it in the previous Charizard. Hi there, Pokemon guy. Yeah, we talked about Silksong in the previous stream, and such a good game. It's quite hard in the beginning, and I heard a lot of people like rage quit too early. I think I did that with Hollow Knight, the original. But I'll probably play Hollow Knight after I finish Silksong. But it's such a lovely game. Tons of secrets to find, and obviously a lot of backtracking because it's a Metroidvania. But I highly advise you or encourage you to try out Silksong, even if you're not too into Metroidvanias. Stop pausing. Indeed, Nico. Indeed. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're here to talk music, we're here to talk games. So if you don't like talking games and just want to hear the OST, you can always just copy and paste the URL that I cut into this live stream earlier in the chat. But we are going to do pauses. We are going to talk about the music and sounds, because that's what we're here for. Yeah, I do all the pausing I ever need. And I might play some cool stuff too. Maybe I'll play one of my own songs. We'll see what happened. Yeah, we did it! 319 likes here on this live stream. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot. Yeah, the previous Deltarune stream really blew up. I think we had like 15,000 plays already on that one. It's just crazy. And that's all thanks to you guys. So thanks so much for joining in here. Elrit, you're the best. I love you. Love you, bro. Mikko Patty, Silksong to me is way better than the original Hollow Knight. The moment is so fluid. Yeah, it's extremely, I mean, the animations, they are so super slick. And as you get new abilities and stuff, it even feels more fluid, and it's just, I think it's just magical when it comes to the animations and all the bosses. I mean, I beat the Phantom. Maybe I shouldn't spoil too much, but I'm just dropping names here. Name dropping. The Phantom, Trobio, the Moth Mothers. There are so many bosses in there, and they are all just exquisitely, meticulously created. The chorus. Yeah, such a lovely game. And just, I mean, $20 for a game. And that's like a super huge game too, so. Join. Yeah. Next we have Bluebird of Misfortune. Another NES track. Exactly, that's the point. You pay for the soundtrack and get the free game. Are we listening to Berdly theme again here? In the Bluebird of Misfortune. Bluebird of Misfortune. Sounds like a witch of sorts, a witch theme or something. Or some kind of like snowy area or something. I'm picturing that in front of me. And I always do that when I hear like bellish sounds, or it always draws towards like snowy mountains and stuff. Yeah, Silksong! I'm just gonna play the choral chambers, just a snippet of it, just so you can hear how beautiful music you get to hear in Silksong. And I'm gonna mute my microphone so you don't hear all this. I think that's a little bit annoying here. I have the microphone right above here, just so we don't like bump the hands into the microphone all the time. I know a lot of like podcasters and YouTubers, they have their fancy microphones in front of them. But I rather be able to talk with the hands and play piano and stuff. So I have the microphone above here. But I guess the quality would be a little bit better if I had the microphone lower. But speaking of that, you get to hear a lot of like clickiness from clicks from the MIDI keyboard. So I'm gonna mute the microphone for a quickie here to play you Silksong Choral Nights. Yeah, I mean, what more can you ask from a soundtrack? If you get a melody like this choral chambers track from Silksong, it's magical. When you get to the area with this theme in the game, you're gonna die from emotional overpower. Thank you for tuning in and listening. Yeah, I think that's appropriate for this stream. We listen a bit, we play a little bit. You look a lot like Christian Slater. Yeah, it's not the first time I hear that. It's not the first time. I think it's the round glasses maybe. Somebody told me I was looking like Christopher Waltz. I've seen that several times. And the bowing chord champs. Oh man, yeah, it's celestial. I'm dying just by thinking of it. But there's many other themes. Like I said, I talked to my brother earlier today, Elrinth here, and I said that there's not a single theme in Silksong that's not magical. They're all great. Next up, we're gonna continue here with Deltarune Chapter 2. We're listening to Deltarune, and we're gonna continue with a track called Pandora Palace. Let me think on that one. Yes, you did. And again, it's using a harpsichord to depict this royal, this royal area, this royal palace, and it's not untypical. Sorry, I guess I'm getting sick myself here. But it's very common to use like harpsichord to depict royalty and stuff. I guess a lot of people connect that with classical castles and royalty. Yeah, so I saw some question there regarding learning piano as a beginner. I played myself since I was like 10 years old. I started taking lessons when I was like 10 and took like 2 lessons. But then my teacher, she wanted me to play like the classics. But I wanted to play my own stuff already back then. But yeah, so I only took like 2 lessons there. And then all the years went by, I started practicing and playing drums. And played the drums professionally and released a lot of albums during the 90s. But I've always been like practicing piano myself at the side. And I also had 3 years of practice with a teacher. So I had a separate teacher for singing and my own teacher for guitar and for piano. But that teacher, she was much more into. She just said, like in the first lesson, what do you want to play? What kind of music do you like? So I played her like Nightingale, Elrinth, Nightingale, Dan Svanö. I played Nightingale and I said that I really enjoyed the operas, like pop operas, like Phantom of the Opera. So we played a lot of like Phantom of the Opera and some arias and stuff too. But my advice is, I mean, if you like game music, try to pick out a few of your favorite tracks, like the choral chambers, and practice. Practice your favorite tracks. Practice things that you like. And of course, it's always good to learn and practice like some classical piano too, because you get the very broad piano shops, very broad piano skills. So I can highly advise you to play also some classical. But there's a lot of like classical music inspiration in gaming music. So just pick your favorite game and just play along. That's what I've been doing. Playing Skyrim, playing choral chambers. You learn a lot from that. Maurice Ravel. Yeah, it's been quite a long time since I've heard Ravel. But I do enjoy like Chopin, Satie, Tchaikovsky, obviously. Gustav Holst, The Planets, the root of all Hollywood music. Listen to that one if you haven't yet, guys. Gustav Holst, The Planets. We're going to continue with Pandora Palace. Cool. Ah, cool. Chopin. That was Pandora Palace from Deltarune Chapter 2, composed by Toby Fox. Yeah, what a royal track. Favorites of Chapter 2, okay. Sani later, thanks for joining. Let's just have discussion and fun, yeah. You have the exact same Switch. Yeah, I just had to buy this one. It was actually... it belonged to my brother Elrinth, previous to my ownage. But I really wanted to have this one because I really love the design. I'm all into this design stuff. It's such a beautiful, beautiful case. Chassis. Just love that one. And at the moment I'm playing Ori and the Blind Forest. And man, I love that game. And that's also a superb soundtrack. If you haven't heard Ori and the Blind Forest, go check out my stream, my reaction stream to Ori and the Blind Forest. Chef's kiss. Now it's just the original Switch. Sorry. It's the original. 400 likes. Yeah, we need to reach 400 on this one. Come on, guys. Bump the likes. If you're new here, if you just joined the stream, make sure to click the like here below and also hit the subscribe button and also the notifications so you don't miss out on these lovely live streams. Because as you can see here on this lovely little list here, we have a very strong and lovely community going with lots of cool fun discussions on music and games. Chrono Trigger OST reaction, yeah, we need that one. But one of my... I have a YouTube member, one of my YouTube members called the Glazers. Hi there, Glazers. He wished me to react to Hollow Knight original soundtrack, the first one. Not Silksong, but Hollow Knight. So we're gonna do a Hollow Knight. I think we're gonna do it this weekend. But I haven't decided if we're gonna do it on Friday or that's tomorrow. Man, it's Friday tomorrow. Gosh, the weeks go by so fast. Or maybe we should do it on Saturday. I haven't decided yet. Maybe Saturday. We've been doing so many reaction streams. Yeah, I played a little bit Hollow Knight briefly. I do have it, and I played a little bit, but it was way back, and I felt it was too hard. But I guess I had other stuff going on at the same time. I usually play like 2, 3, 4 games at the same time, like Cyberpunk 2077, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, we're streaming those also on my channel here. And also Silksong. What song are we at? We're at, we just did Pandora Palace, so we're at KEYGEN next. Yeah, so it's time for a little engagement boost here on the channel. Hello there, Tickle the Zombie. You guys drop your favorite emojis in the chat. Or if you don't want to drop or have any favorite emojis, just write the name of your cat or your dog or whatever animal you have at home. Whatever you like. Just write something in the chat here. Because YouTube loves the engagement. So we can help this channel grow. Difficult games, yeah, indeed, man. I don't know what I've been doing. I mean, Dark Souls 3, extremely hard. Bloodborne, I don't know where to start. And then Silksong. I'm all over my head. Hello, Siggy. Just gotta pat the cat. Bonita. Ooh, we got some. Pop the champagne. And we got a cat, a kitty. Oreo and Zelda. Ah, that's so lovely names, Oreo. My daughter, she loves Oreo cakes. Hagen and Moonin. The Odin. Small and cute. Ah, so lovely. Kittens. 2 black cats. Nice. Ranid 007. Banging stream man. Good to have you here again. Good to see you. I know your nickname. Makashi Banashi. Tongue out, chill cat. It's a little bit sad that we can't see all the emojis in this chat. I'm using not Restream, but I'm using Stream. What's it called? Streamlabs. Streamlabs. And I guess some of the emojis get lost in the translation. Lost in translation. My dog Sigge Lugo. That's nice. 4 cats, but the most remarkable names are L and Light. I'm gonna name my next cat to Nibel. Light of Nibel. The most beautiful song. Sung by Ariel Brighton. That's a lovely emoji. Ice pink heart shape. Yeah, let's continue with the next track. KEYGEN. And keep crushing, guys. Yeah, let's just head into the next one. Acid Tunnel of Love. Tombstone, yeah. We're gonna reach 400. Thank you. Thank for joining. I'm just waiting for that bass fill. What a cool contrast in the sounds. It's just so lovely and uplifting. Lasers, hi there. I was just talking about you, that we're gonna do a Hollow Knight soundtrack reaction in the weekend. Zelda. Love this track. The sounds just magical. And I also hear some Zelda influences in this track too. It's really cool that there's so much like nods back to Zelda, the original. It's just magical. Ka-ching! Yeah, we're gonna do Hollow Knight. I think we can do it on Saturday. I'm gonna fix... so my mother takes care... No, my sister Malin. She's gonna take care of my son on Saturday, I think. Hello, Nico. Became a member. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, it's some lovely chords on that one. The Acid Tunnel. Yeah, what a sweet track. Thanks so much, Nico, for joining in as a Green Dragon here on my YouTube channel as a member. And you guys, we have over 300 people in here today, and we're almost at 400 likes. So make sure to hit that like button. But you can also become a member here on the channel. Just click the join button here below. I need to go and check up on my son here, but I'm gonna let the playlist continue here. We are at the Acid Tunnel of Love. Just need to remember that. So say hi to the chair while I'm away. Maybe my cat will jump on the chair. I'm just gonna be away for a few seconds. Thanks a lot. Yeah, what a suitable name. Lost Girl, Lost Matt. Indeed. Yeah, I finally found my banana and my cup of coffee that I poured up before the stream. It got a little bit cold, so I had to heat it up. Potassium. Where hath he gone it? Evil Anvil. I recognize you. I've seen you before. Good to have you back. Lost Girl leitmotif. I'm gonna rewind. I wanna hear this one. Ah, it's sweet coffee. What beans are you drinking? Let me know here in the chat. Or in the comments. Lost Girl. Yeah, we'll go back to that one. Me too, in the beginning. I love how this track is, it has that like introspective vibe, and then it's has this hopeful, also this hopeful theme at the end there, which is kind of lovely. That little melody flare at the end really makes you want to smile. Yeah, we're gonna do the other track here. It's pronounced Rules. Sorry, forgot that one. It means kilohertz. There we have some like sampled choirs again, which sounds really cool. Whoa. Anyone play the Lego Harry Potter? There's a guy walking around singing opera. Or maybe that's in Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. I can't remember. I played so many Lego games with my kids, so I kind of forgot about it. Yeah, it's a Swedish company called Kilohertz. It's a really cool developer company. They're developing plugins for musicians, and they have a really cool synth called Faceplant. A little bit of a free commercial here. KNS, Kilohertz indeed. Oh, nice. Hey! Yeah, it's indeed a color of the thumbnail on the shirt. Yeah, I'm all into yellow and orange when it comes to clothings. And also fruit, it seems. Earthbound color shirt. Yeah. Yeah, so we almost hit 400 likes on this live stream. Just slam that button below. We're only like three likes from 400, I think. Just slam that like button. Man. Yeah, gotta eat your daily fruit. Yeah, you can see it here on the cop too. Just love that color. Cha-ching! There you have the coffee. Ah. Not gonna pour it into my keyboard. Nice! We reached 400. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. So lovely. Yeah, Bitwig. That's the DAW I do use sometimes. I also use a Logic FL Studio sometimes. Reaper. Any Reaper users in here? Wing Gangster, take the banana. Yeah, so we heard It's Pronounced Rules and Lost Girl. So let's continue with the Ferris Wheel. Are we going into the circus? Lasers, you're already a member. What happened? Thanks for joining again. Rejoining. Yeah, Lasers is actually a channel supporter. And you can be too. Click to join. Yeah, what a cute little theme. And I recall some of the melodies, some of the motifs, yeah. You are so right. The Lost Girl motif. And I recall that melody too. Yeah, so we do hear some of these melodies previously. And again, it's really lovely to reuse melodies in games. It's such a, like, it adds to the nostalgia, I guess, and also adds to the cohesive experience of the game. That point, it makes me laugh. That's you. That's all on you. Yeah, but why not? I mean, I can do this. I can do this all day. And I think it's a good way to communicate with you guys. Very Link Awakening. Yeah, absolutely. Mukashi Banashi. Indeed. Mukashi Banashi. Yo-Yo Tally. That's a good choice. Aha, Let It Rain is also on the upcoming song. Johan, Attack of the Killer Queen. Featuring Lenny Rain. And Marcy Nabars. Some really chill chords in the intro. Oh, what a cool track. I think this is one of my favorites from today so far. Attack of the Killer Queen. Just love all the sounds here and the beat and the rhythm of the track. Such a cool track. Not Alex Neveres. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks a lot. Tickle the zombie. You know what we do. Man, the track reminds me of some like old racing game. Really love the pace in this track. The momentum is just very uplifting. Just love it. The action. Yeah, I mean, it's a specific type of chord progression. Often, if you listen to these type of tracks, Yo-Yo Tully. I'm trying to get better at writing interesting chord progressions in my VGM, video game music, and listening to stuff like this. The Fallen Bros. Yeah, various Japanese video game composers really helps. Yeah, absolutely. If you want to play that style, like I said earlier when we talked about practicing piano, if you want to play like Silksong or Christopher Larkin, you really need to practice those type of tracks. I need to go down and check up on my son here. Sorry. But yeah, say hi, leave a like here, and I'll be back in a few sec. Guys, what did I miss? Casper, yeah, we have a ghost in the chair. The ghost in the shell. Man, love those old anime. Ghost in the Shell, Akira. Yeah, thanks. What did I miss? Giga Size. Attack of the Killer Queen. Yeah, what a track. Just love that banger. Let's see. I'm just checking the playlist, the track list here, how many tracks we have left in. Yeah. Gonna rewind here a little bit. I want to hear the ending of Attack of the Killer Queen. Sorry. Great intro on this track, Giga Size. Any thoughts on the story just based on the music you've heard so far? I've actually been listening more to like the music rather than like remembering the titles. And well, I did pick. I was a little bit close to the story last time, I think. At least you guys in the chat, in the chitty chat, you said I was close to a little bit what the story is about. But I have no idea about the story here in chapter 2. Actually, no idea at all. I'm totally lost on that one. But I do adore the music here in chapter 2. So many good tracks that I'm gonna come back to and listen to. Just a beautiful, beautiful soundtrack so far. Sleep, plenty of water, hot soup, foods and aid in recovery. Hope they get better soon. Yeah, I feel that I'm getting a little bit sore in my throat too. Maybe it's all the talking here the past days. We've been doing a lot of live streams here on the channel, like in the row, just to celebrate all the like growth that's going on here at the moment. Thank you so much, guys, for helping me out with this growth on the channel. We're really cooking. Now we got the cat here again. Yeah, gotta take a week break to make sure your voice does not die out. Yeah, I usually like to sing a lot too. And I don't think I'm gonna sing in this live stream. Grok? What? Elrin, what are you talking about? Yeah, Kitty, meow, you heard him. Lasers, Siggy, yeah. Joy Tully. Yeah, I'm a little bit sore in my throat. I usually don't get a lot of that. I mean, I used to sing like death metal all the time. And also playing drums at the same time. When I had this band, Embracing. When we did live shows, I was singing behind a drum kit. And sometimes I could almost like faint because it was so like demanding physically. Because it's like, you know, death metal, progressive metal. A lot of double kicks and weird rhythms and stuff. Yeah, Phil Collins kind of thing. Yeah, I'll sneak in a track here. And I don't know how many people are interested in that type of music. Yeah, it's a little bit like Opeth. I actually played a gig with Opeth. Not in the band, but I played in a band called Nagelfar. And we had done this album called Vitra. And we were playing at a local place here. And they had Opeth at the same gig. But it was, I think they had just released Orchid back then. So it was very early days for Mikael Åkerfeldt and the gang. Yeah, I practiced a lot of like breathing techniques and stuff back when I was practicing classical vocals. I made a recent track where I channeled the Genesis Phil Collins for an 80s contest, and even though I'm rather pitchy in it, I had a ton of fun making it. Awesome! Congratulations! Yeah, I love Genesis and all the Collins. We'll continue listening to Giga Size here. It almost sounds a little bit like Nine Inch Nails, not the typical like Nine Inch Nails track, but more towards like industrial music. I guess it's the like percussion or drum sound selections for this track that makes it sound a little bit like industrial. Love me some progressive death metal. Ah, that's nice, Mikko Patty. I'll post you a link to the EP with Embracing called Rift. I think there might be some live videos on YouTube too. Let's see here. There we have it. If you want to hear my drum playing, there you go. And I wrote this EP back in, I think it was 1998, 1997, 1998 something. So it's starting to get quite old, these tracks, but give it a listen. All the Street Fighter games. Yeah, maybe a little bit of that kind of vibe. Oh yes! Thanks, Samo. Thanks a lot. Actually, quite cool track, that one. Yeah, awesome. Thanks. Glad you enjoyed the track. Glad you enjoyed the tracks. Yeah, I'm born in 1978, so I'm from the 70s, 80s. Samo, I've been listening to one of your songs and God, they're awesome. Congrats. Thanks a lot. Yeah, if we have some metal guys in here, maybe you heard of the band Pain of Salvation. I actually was about to audition as a drummer for them. Their manager, or the girlfriend to Daniel Gillenlöv, the singer in the band, she actually called me. But it never happened. I lived in Stockholm during that era, and I moved back here to Umeå in the northern part of Sweden because I feel much more alive here in the north of Sweden, where we have these really cold winters, a lot of snow, and yeah, where I can ski. I actually was out skiing today, and I think I hurt my back a little bit. Ah, awesome, Delta Mixes. My mom was born the same year. That's awesome. That's just lovely. Kudos to her. Powered Combine. Next track from Deltarune Chapter 2. Now we're in the racing game again. Yeah, it sounds a little bit like a Punch-Out kind of track. Or a racing game track. Round 1. Fight! Hadouken! Lovely lasers. Awesome. It's been such a long time since I played Punch-Out. Maybe I should give it a go again. But yeah, it's cool that they're paying homage to the originals, so to speak, in Zelda, Punch-Out, and like the good old NES games. Just lovely. Yeah, F-Zero. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Finlay Gray, indeed. I think my sons are waking up here again, so I need to go down for a bit. See you in a bit here. Keep rocking Punch-Out. And say hi in the chat. And leave a like. gonna hear this one. The Dark Truth. Yeah, hi there. The Roaring Chair. Chapter 3 reference. Well, I haven't heard Chapter 3 yet, so guess I need to go into that one. We'll see when we can listen into Chapter 3. I have some other OSTs to react to before that. We're gonna do a Hollow Knight this weekend. Make sure you join in on that one, because it's gonna be beautiful, exquisite music by composer Christopher Larkin. You missed the solo in Knock You Down. What a weird sound for the solo, but yeah, gotta be cool to hear that. Yeah, I mean, you get to hear the tracks 2 times. Isn't that great? Right, so did we hit 63k subs? And another one, Free Tassin, Tickle the Zombie, thanks for joining in. Good to have you aboard. Chat is so protective over that. But that's great. That's great. Yeah, I hope my son gets better. He's like coughing a little bit then. I guess it's a cold going on. I think the fever is rising too, so we should maybe shut down for tonight. Oh, I see we have some new people on the Discord channel. Lovely. Thank you so much for joining in. Those of you who want to join the Discord, just check the links in the description. Yeah, I really feel sorry for him. Thanks. I'm doing my best here. I've talked about it in the previous live streams, but I have this little... I have 3 kids. I have a son called Elliot. He's 17 years. And then I have a daughter called Leia. She's 15. And then I have a small son, 4-year-old, called Alex. Alex the Kid. I actually made a track called Alex the Kid. But yeah, I'm taking care of Alex 100% myself. His mom is sick, so I'm taking care of Alex myself. And yeah, so that's why I need to leave here sometimes and head downstairs just to check up on him. Because that's just life. And I mean, I'm trying to juggle family life, but I love doing these live streams and listening into music and sharing my love for game music. And I hope you feel the same, that you like these streams, and yeah, I'm just doing the best with what I can here. Sometimes I need to go down, and that's just how it is. There's nothing I can do about it, but I guess it will get better with age. It's just a very fragile age when they're around 4-5-year-olds. Thanks, lasers. Means a lot. Yeah, thank you, Greenberry. I can't really pronounce that. Transgoria, blah, blah, blah. I'm here live, first time. I love your reactions. Thank you so much. It warms. Thank you. Yeah, I love the community we have going here. So let's do a little bit of an engagement boost here. You guys drop again your favorite emojis here in the chat. Or name your cat and dog, if you're new here in the stream. So let's see those favorite emojis while we continue listening to the solo here in Knock You Down. Okay, quick end, knock you down, and then I have the dark truth. Say apple in your language, that's a good one. Äpple. It's called an äpple. Now this is dark and mysterious stuff. Smash that like, guys. Yeah, I just love the chords here, the soaring pad sound, and also with that light piano on top. Yeah, can we hit 500 likes? We are at 447, 452. Come on, guys, hit the like button. I know you can make it. 500, let's break the record. I think we never hit 500 in a live stream before. I wonder if Toby Fox is playing in 440 Hz with this track. Let's see if we can play piano to this. Lidania, welcome. Okay, so I'm just gonna play a little bit to this one. I just love the chords. Thanks a lot, guys. Means a lot. But sorry, I think I had a microphone on, so you probably heard all the clickety-clicketies on the keys. Yeah, that's actually a very simple key to improvise in. It's my favorite key of choice also. It's A minor. And I think that the intro track was also in A minor. Yeah, lovely. We love our minor, you know it, yeah. Like hearing the clicks. Okay. Thanks a lot. I'm so happy that you enjoyed the playing here. Yeah, the intro is a mixture of A minor and E flat major. The first chord in the intro is A minor. And then it was a E minor. And then it's a G minor. But like a B flat Lydian. Sorry. Gonna have a head. Gonna watch the rest of the one later. Make sure to take care of yourself. Take care, you too. So that was the Dark Truth. And next we have Digital Roots. Darkness approaches. Anyone hear me? Please, help! Where am I? Speaking of nightmares, did anyone play Outlast 2? Or Outlast 1? I played a little bit of Outlast 2. Man, that's a scary game. And speaking of scary games, Resident Evil Biohazard in VR. Man, that's some shitty. That's some scary shit. So that was Digital Roots, really ominous track. Absolutely ominous. Have you heard Animals as Leaders of Dream Theater? Man, big Dream Theater fan here. I've seen Dream Theater live 5 times. First time was when they played the Falling Into Infinity tour for that album. And I also saw Animals as Leaders live during the NAMM show 2020 when I was in Los Angeles. And that was amazing. Man, what a team of musicians. But yeah, I love my Dream Theater. Next we have A Deal Gone Wrong. Big shot, yeah. Banger incoming. Yeah, I hear you on that one. The thing is with these like ship tunes is the bass, chef's kiss, super manic, tickle the zombie. Hi there, welcome to the stream, or welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. I really love the bass in ship tunes. They're always so active and audible. What a cool little fill. I knew there was going to be some kind of twist there at the end. What a cool ending there. Yeah, smash the like button. We need to hit 500 here today. We're at 481. Come on, guys. Hit the sub, hit the like, hit everything. It's from the track Dummy from Undertale. Yeah, it's cool that they add these different... Oh, we hit 63k. Let's go. Thanks a lot. Amazing tale. 63k subs on the channel. Yeah, quite the achievement. Man, I remember when we did, I think it was the Dark Souls or Night Rain stream, when I celebrated 60k subs. And it's just a while ago. So we're really growing fast now. Yeah, thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're growing like crazy. That's lovely. And guys, make sure you join in on the gameplay streams too, because we have tons of fun. We talk games, we talk music, we talk sound design, we talk the game mechanics, because I'm a game developer myself. And as you've seen here today, I do know a little bit about music. And if you want to learn how to pick out tracks like I'm doing here today when I play along to like the intro and these other tracks, you can always practice ear training. And if you go to my website, there's a link to my website, edu.morningdomedia.com. In the description, you can also learn some ear training and practice ear training. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Phil and Gray. Thank you. It warms my heart. Big Shot, what a track. Next up, A Real Boy. When do we get the bass? Man, I thought there were going to be a drop. It sounded like a little pre thing to a drop. Nice, Lasers. Thank you so much for the super chat. Tickle the zombie. I'll tickle your zombie. I'll tickle the zombie toes. Diddly ding. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Thanks for all the support you're doing here. But I just waited for the drop with that one, A Real Boy. Next up, we're listening to Dialtone. Yes, sad vibraphone. Ah, now we're talking. Sans. Again, man, the contrasts here between the tracks, they are like all over the place. And that's what I love with soundtracks. It's always lovely when there's either an adventure in one track, or if, like here in the Deltarune soundtrack, we have very small snippets of tracks, but they are like going all over the place, a real adventure. And we all love ourselves an adventure. Now, I'd really like to know here, if you can write in the chat here or in the comments if you're watching this as a VOD, what was your first adventure game? And with adventure game, it can be either a game like Zelda, or an adventure game like the Monkey Island, or something like an RPG. Maybe it's Skyrim or something. But what was your first adventure? Yeah, Pokemon can also be an adventure game. Sonic. Is Sonic an adventure game? Pokemon Black. Emerald. I bought that one for my son, I think. Chrono Trigger. Oh, love that game, Chrono Trigger. Yeah, for me it was definitely the first Zelda. That was like my first, the golden cassette. Man, that was wild back in the day with the fat TVs. Ocarina of Time, man, what a great game. We're gonna do that one. We're gonna do that one on a OST reaction. Fallout 3, also awesome game. Angry Bird, cool. I started following Deltarune in 2021. It's definitely been one of my favorites since. Yeah, you have to catch up on the VOD. We talked about a lot of cool stuff here today. Twilight Princess, lovely one. Yeah, we started playing Twilight Princess here the other day on, I think it's the Wii U we have Twilight Princess on. I have so many consoles. And my son, he's like jumping between all the different consoles. Now I want to play the Switch. Now I want to play the PS4. I want to play the Xbox 360. I actually have the original Xbox also. Out in the drum room, in the garage. Super Mario. Paper Mario. That's a good one. Man. Yeah, Twilight Princess is really underrated. I actually didn't play Twilight Princess back in the day, but now we're playing it and I really enjoy it so far. Wind Waker, what a game. Damn, I remember when that one came out. But my first memory from a real adventure game, personally, that's the Zelda 1 on the NES back in the 80s. How do you feel about the Deltarune Chapters 2s compared to Chapter 1? Do you think the music got better? Maybe gravitate towards a certain vibe? I think it's like all over the place, but Earthbound. Skyward Sword, also a nice game. I think that maybe Chapter 2 is better. It's a little bit hard to say. Yeah, we're almost there, 500 likes. Come on, one little like. It doesn't cost you anything. If you're watching this live stream, just hit the like here. 500, yeah, we're there. Thank you so much, guys. Skyrim, my favorite adventure game. Yeah, I have so many good memories from Skyrim. What a game. What a game. Yeah, I really like the music from the first Chapter 2. It's so cool to hear this mixture of like SNES sound banks and sounds mixed with some more like modern instruments sometimes, and then the like Game Boy flavors when it's the like chiptune style tracks. 512, man, people are smashing like wild. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thanks for joining in here today and watching this little reaction to Toby Fox's amazing music for Deltarune. Let's continue playing this Sans track. I got sidetracked on a side quest. Chapter 4 is quite similar to 1, but much more technically developed. Yeah, we did it, lasers! Finally, this is a record, guys. You broke the record today. You broke the record. 500 likes. Unliked. Can I do the finger? Unlike. Yeah. Next, shell jailbreak alarm to study. What? And relax too. Okay, your first adventure game was Undertale. Yeah, that's really some... And now, that's the thing here with the contrast that we just talked about. Now we have these really like lo-fi drum samples. Sounds like an old drum machine. And this track, You Can Always Come Home. I think it's a real guitar, or it may be sampled. Let's take a listen. What a lovely track. I just would love to play along to it, but I know it's gonna be a delay between the guitar here, because I have this weird delay where the music is early and the guitar is late, but I can always... But the piano is in time at least. Ooh, I could mute the microphone here in OBS and actually run the guitar through Logic, my music application. And that would be, then it would be in sync. Yeah, I'm not gonna fiddle with that, it's too late here. Maybe in the next stream I'll play some guitar. It was, okay. What a lovely track. You Can Always Come Home. Oh, what a lovely track. You Can Always Come Home. Thanks. Next time, until next time, Laura Shigihara, are we gonna get some vocals? Finally. Thank you, Nico. Thank you, guys. Yeah, they get to hear music all the days, from morning till night. Ooh, I think they need that kind of feel at the Yeah, I'm muted, I know. Yeah, so I need to go down and check up on my son here, but thanks a lot guys for joining in here today. I hope to see you in the next stream. We need to call it a day here. Thanks a lot for joining in and thanks for all the subscribers and likes here today. Yeah, we need to shut down here today. That's just... my son's waking up, so... Thank you and see you in the next live stream. Bye.